Chad Sugden versus Michael Wakeling for the International Kickboxing Federation Middleweight World Championship is going to be a phenomenal headliner at the main event on May 23rd. In front of a packed Barclaycard Arena in Birmingham, these two men are going to determine who the number one in the UK at 75 kg is, as they finalise their road to the main
I'm Michael Wakeling. I fight for the Scorpions Gym in Beckenham. Been training for about 20 years. Had 31 fights, 29 wins, 1 draw, 1 loss. I've won the Infusion World title, WMC Mad World title, original Thai boxing background. Last 2 years come into doing K1 and now fights for the IKF 75 kg world title. To win my first world title was a dream come true, really. It's what I always imagined as being a kid, what I always wanted to do as a kid, and all my training, and it all worked and paid off once I won that first world title. My father's one that got me into it, and he's the one who trained me as well from a little kid. With all the knowledge he's given me, that's where I am today. And I fought K1 a few times. I wouldn't say I've massively changed my style. I've kept a lot of the Thai boxing background. Obviously, you've got to change bits of it. Obviously, you're not allowed to throw the elbows. But I still fight my fight. The main event was great production. I fought there once before, 4 years ago. They hold fantastic shows. Really looking forward to fight back on the show again. Don't know too much about him. He's a young up and coming fighter. I know he's talking a good fight. In his eyes, he's going to win the fight, take the title, but there's only going to be one person winning that title on the show, and that'll be me. I'm aggressive. I like to hit with power. When I hit, I like to hurt. I will come forward and I will fight, and I'll make sure I hurt him on the night. To me, it's just another fight. It'll be another day in the office. I like to fight my fights in the ring, so I train and fight how I like to fight. I'll go in there and do what I do best. You expect to see me walking out with that world title.
Michael's first and only appearance on the main event was at a 2010 prologue show, Rumble at the Reebok. He successfully defended his WMC Intercontinental title in a hard-fought, unanimous decision win over Chris Shaw. Wakeling started the fight the stronger man, cutting Shaw in the second round, although Shaw did rally in the third and fourth before Wakeling could put an exclamation mark on the fight in the final round with some vicious elbows and some vicious striking that really did cement the win for him. Chad Sugden has competed on the main event twice. First, at just the young age of 17, he bested Thai fighter Joe Roberts on points. Although at times wild with his shot, it was a very promising performance from young Chad, which showed that he still had a long way to go in the kickboxing industry. Then, in the battle of two of the UK's top prospects, Sugden battled it out with Nathan Epps and again proved his claim as the best of the British. It was a controlled and cool performance from Chad, who used the push kick and good combinations to score a decisive unanimous decision win.
I'm Chad 26 Sugden. I fight at Sugden's Gym, Newark. And I've got a record under professional K1 rules of 13-3. I've won the Intercontinental 72.5 title against Kostel Paniskic from Romania, and I won the ISK World title against Paolo Ferrario from Italy. I know a lot about Michael Wakeling. There's a lot of footage on the internet. I know he's a good Thai boxer, and he's well respected in the Thai boxing community, and he's unbeaten in 10 years. So he's no mug and he's coming in there to win. To me, Michael is aggressive, he's strong, but I believe he suits my style. And obviously he's got a strong kick, and he's very left-sided. But I think I'm going to cause him more threats than he's going to cause me.
Chad won numerous world titles at such a young age. I kind of knew then, if he continued to be dedicated and committed to the sport, that we had something very, very potentially, huge. He can see things that other fighters can't see. He's so good with tactics and he's so good with game plan. He studies not just Muay Thai and kickboxing and K1, but he studies all fighting style. For me, I think the dedication and commitment is one thing that stands him apart, but he's got something up and beyond that which is very special. I think Muhammad Ali said champions aren't made in the gym, they're made from something deep inside, a desire, a dream and a vision. And that really says something about Chad, I believe.
My last fight was a perfect lineup for this fight. He was a Thai style fighter, 3 times world champion as a Thai boxer. He was bigger than Wakeling. It was only over 3 rounds, but it was a good fight for me, and I think that proved my style can cause most Thai boxers any problems. But for me, Wakeling, this is the fight to be at, and I'm looking forward to it. He is the best in the world at Thai boxing, and in the UK, he is ranked #1 at 75, and I'm ranked #1 at 70. And I think a lot of people will be anticipating this matchup to be, is Chad big enough? Is Wakeling quick enough? I'm happy to fight for a world title. I want that belt. I want to be world champion in 2 different weight divisions. That's a big thing. And I think not just world champion, but ranked #1 in the UK in 2 weight divisions would also be nice. So this fight is massive for me, and the name against Michael Wakeling, that's a massive fight. Sugden's v Wakeling's. It's they've controlled Thai boxing for so long, but K1, that's my game. Main event, they are the best UK promotion I've fought on. They're so professional in the way they do it. They pay the fighters what they deserve. And to fight for a world title and headline it, that's a different story. The fights on that show, there's like 5 or 6 world-class fights with fighters on who are massive fighters. But this fight has captured the attention of so many because it is a 50-50 fight on paper, and it'd be good. Fans should expect a great fight on May the 23rd. They're going to see me explosive in that ring. I'm going to be king of the ring, and they're going to see him come and have a go and try and take it to me. But May the 23rd, that's my time.
May 23rd, the technically gifted 21-year-old Chad Sugden goes up against the relentless Michael Wakeling, undefeated in 10 years. Sugden versus Wakeling. Expect war.